Hey, welcome to Lake Erie Port of Call. Mike Jameson here, and in studio right now. I had a great show for you here. We're going to be talking a little bit about how to get your boat clean, the inside of your boat, and we're really excited about Kirsten actually coming on and being part of our show now, and we'll also be talking with Bill Aikens about what's going on. You got some great boats for sale and all the good things that are happening over at Brenner 75 in Harrison Marina. And we got to go up to Ottawa River Yacht Club. They had a great sailing race going on, and it's called the Pinky Cup. I probably said that wrong. I probably do. It's early in the morning when I'm doing this right now. But we got some nice footage of that, and it's really some fun, good stuff. Hey, if you're interested, I don't know if you are or not, but let's see, that's our Lake Erie Port of Call coffee cups. If you're interested in that, they're great. They're a great thing to have in the morning, and just making sure everything's going good here. We've got them. Just check us out on the website at lakeerieportofcall.com. I hope you enjoyed the show. Folks, time of the year, we've been talking about, getting this part of the boat done, getting that part of the boat done, fixing props, and all that kind of stuff. Don't have to do that right now. Well, we have to actually fix props. But Kirsten Comerline's here with us with Nauti Details and detailing, right?
Yeah, it's the Nauti Details.
Nauti Details. Yep. And basically, Kirsten, you and I became friends, kind of networking and finding out what was going on in the boating business here. But you've put together quite a little operation here with making sure the interiors of boats are clean for people. And, when you don't have a lot of time to be on your boat, I'm the goofball. The love of my life is cleaning my boat. No one's around me. Got a little glass of something, maybe Captain Morgan,
water,
water,
right?
yeah, water.
Right?
But for most people, they just don't have the time to get down here, make sure their boat is pristine when they come down and enjoy it, and that's what you guys do.
Yep, a lot of people buy their boat because they want to use it. They don't want to waste the time cleaning it. And so that's where I come in. I come in and I do a really deep clean, or as simple as I need to wipe things down because you just came in and everything is wet and dirty and gross.
Certainly. Now you kind of specialize on the interiors of boats. Now,
yes.
do you do anything like the back areas of boats and that? I know you guys don't get into the waxing or anything like that.
I pretty much will do everything all the way back. I'll even do like the swim deck, and I'll get on the front of your boat and do the non-skid, and I do the windows up front and do the windows for the cabin up there. So I just don't do the boat washes very often, and I definitely just don't do the waxing and buffing. I know there's some really great companies out there that do that. Oh yeah.
Well, the one thing that I know, you and I, you saw my bottle of Simple Green sitting over there.
I did. Yeah.
That's almost like the cocktail of all boaters. I mean, that Simple Green was made for boating.
Yep. Yep, absolutely.
And it helps out a lot, doesn't it?
It does. It really is actually an all-purpose cleaner, and it's great. It works anywhere between, hard surfaces and stains to, kind of pulling something up on your carpet.
Yeah, exactly. We use that a lot with our the headliner in our boat, where we have the leaks, and we use that to take it takes it right out. It's unbelievable.
Yep, it's crazy.
What is the big thing people need to do? Obviously you're going to be able to help them out with this. I'm sure musty odors is probably the big thing people ask you about, is how do we get rid of the moldy smell in our boats?
Me? No.
Well, no, but seriously, it is, because it's not just something that you want to do. You can do once. It's something you have to keep doing.
Right. I mean, there's something that you can do over the winter time when you store your boat, and that's putting things like the baking soda in there. They have actually little bags that you can hang that you can put in your different closets that collect the water so that it doesn't get that throughout the season when it's wrapped, because it gets pretty musty and blah. But you know, making sure that things are clean, things aren't damp, things are dry is really the biggest way to keep that smell out of your cabin.
One of the things I did this year, and it's kind of freaky, but I went and I bought one of them big boxes of soap, Irish Springs or whatever soap, and I just kept them in the box, opened the box, and I put them all over inside my boat, and then damp rid. You know, everybody uses damp rid, and my boat smelled pretty good this year. We didn't have any problems with it. But I think one of the things that everybody is really worried about at this time of the year is the fact that, you know, the mold in there. Can you use bleach?
You really shouldn't.
There you go. There you go. No. That's why I'm asking you that question. I've had a couple of people ask me, and I've had bilge problems on my front bilge where I open it up, and I could tell that the wooden part of the area, it had a lot of mold and everything on it. Now, I took it off, and I power washed it, and then I used a little bleach in it there. But like pouring the bleach in the bilge, that's just not a good idea.
Well, it's not a good idea for a lot of reasons. So it's not a good idea to have that sit in there, and it's also not a good idea because it's not very eco-friendly.
Yeah, I think that'd be a red flag or two, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the things. But, you know, that's with having somebody like you that can come in here, and I know your cost factor, it's really good. I mean, people can afford what you guys are able to do.
Yep, I mean, everything is customizable. Like, I don't think it's fair to say, this is my package and everybody needs to adhere to this package.
Sure.
Everybody's boat needs are different. Everybody's I can't
size
think of
of
the
boats
word.
and things, yeah.
Everybody is different and every boat is different. So
Exactly.
It's just, I want to make it as customizable and a la carte as possible.
Fantastic. I know, too, and this is one thing we didn't talk about, but I'm sure refrigerators. Probably got to be your nemesis, huh? Because they're, you know, 40% of them, there's something wrong with them, even though they still work. Yeah, and I'm one of the 40% right now, so I got to get mine worked on. But, you know, you take care of them, too.
Right, I do. I take care of the inside of refrigerators as well as, like, your entire kitchenette itself. So, like, I'll do your
lavatories
range and
everything,
inside.
too, right?
Yep, your lavatory. That's actually my pet peeve. Like, that is, like, the first thing that I do just to make sure that I get all the nitty gritty and everything sparkling and smelling brand new.
Well, fantastic. I'd tell you to come take a look in the inside of my boat, but you know what? I'm a clean freak. I am.
Yeah, you are.
I'm always working on
You are.
this
Everything
boat.
has its place.
Well, right now we had a little bit of a July 4th extravaganza here, and I haven't been on the boat since that. My cameraman Dave's mad at me because he didn't come down. I know.
No love.
No love. I'll get him down here soon. But now, when you do your appointments, how do you set it up? If somebody calls you, we saw this on the show. If they call you, how far booked are you, or are you scheduled good so you could get people in during the week?
I'm scheduled all through this week, and I have like an opening next week.
Okay.
But after that, I'm fairly scattered. So, and I try to do that on purpose, just so that I can get people and fit people in, so they're not waiting several weeks. The thing with scheduling is I won't do a quote over the phone.
Okay, you want to come out and see what you're getting into.
I do, because it's not fair to anybody involved.
Exactly.
For me to do something over the phone.
Surprises.
So,
you don't like surprises.
Exactly, and it gets it so that you get to know me and I get to know you, and it just...
It's like a Captain and Tennille song or something. Right? Just kidding.
So it creates a little relationship there as well. You're a good person. She does a real nice job, and a local girl, and she's really trying hard to put this company together. And if there's anything we can do, and we want to be able to help you out, and give us your telephone number if people want to get a hold of you. It is 567-288-8811. And you're all over Facebook. You're on our Lake Erie Port of Call site. You're on everything with us, so we appreciate it. And you're a lot of fun. You got some good people working with you. And you're kind of exclusive here at Harrison too. I do. I spend a lot of time at Harrison in Pier 75. Fantastic. Well, Brenner 75, they just do a wonderful job of what they've got here. And all the people that have their boats here are real cool too. Yeah. So. Absolutely. I don't think I've run into a bad egg yet.
Well,
so.
that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Folks, Nauti Details.
Yes, the Nauti Details.
I got it right this time. And they can help you out with making sure your boat's clean, so you just come out here, start it, and go.
Yep. I actually do deliveries of like your alcohol and your food if you want snacks and stuff too.
Fantastic.
So you don't even have to go to the store. You literally can just come right out to your boat.
There you go. There you go. That's how you need it, right there.
It's me, Steve,
Hi, Steve.
from Car Stereo One. Time to get your big boy toys ready for the season. Your boat, pontoon, motorcycle, golf cart, or side-by-side. I have a huge selection of outdoor-rated audio and security systems. Can't bring it to us? We'll come to you. Car Stereo One. Need directions? CarStereoOne.com. Turtle, hey, I'm skiing. Whoa, whoa.
I would have wasted all my days in a dream. That's where I know you'll always be.
Hi, I'm Marty Sutter, President of Genoa Bank, a locally owned community bank providing a full range of banking services. At Genoa Bank, we believe a bank should do more than just conduct business. We genuinely care about the communities we serve, and we take our hometown commitment to heart. Our biggest investment will always be in you, whether it's a personal account or business. Genoa Bank is committed to outstanding service. We want to know you by name and help you with all your banking needs. Genoa Bank, we take your banking needs personally.
I can't tell love is everywhere. Why can't you perfume in my hair? I just feel love is everywhere.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Want to take back control? A Generac home standby generator protects your home against power outages every second of every day, all year long, automatically, whether you're home or away. Control your power, control your life with a Generac home standby generator.
For a free estimate, call Schneider Sons Electric, 419-691-8284.
Well, it's been a busy summer already, and Bill Aikens here at Brenner 75. Man, I'll tell you. And you know, a lot of people are talking about, oh, this virus and this and this and this. I think what it's done, Bill, is it's brought people back to the fact they want to be with their kids, they want to be with their family, and they want to be on their boats. It's just been a wonderful summer so far here at Harrison.
It's been very busy. It's definitely stepped up a lot of boating activity going around through all aspects of boating. Fishing has been really good this year. Cruising has been really good. You can social distance. You can take your group of 10 out on your boat and have a good time.
Yeah, we did that the other day, and that's something I want to talk a little bit later about, a little prop issue I'm going to probably be having, and we're going to have to talk about that. But one of the things that this is that time of the year, and especially with this virus and everything that's going on, there's a multitude of beautiful used boats that people are just like, you know, I'm just not doing it no more. I'm not this, I'm that. No other reason than, you know, and the deals are just tremendous right now.
Well, what's going on right now in the boating industry is there's a lot of people, there's some people that are selling, or they're upgrading their boats and look for something a little bigger or a little smaller, going to a pontoon, going into a day boat from a cruiser. But right now, probably the number one issue is not having enough boats, enough nice boats to sell, because the amount of buyers out there are through the roof right now, and it's exploding. It's going really good.
Now, one of the things, you know, I've had 3 or 4 people that watch this show and want to be involved with things and everything. Mike, you should buy some, because you've actually got some boats that are just basically shells, you know, and they said, Mike, why don't you buy one of them boats and fix it up on your show and everything? And it's like, you know, I don't know if I'm there yet.
Yeah, that's a lot of time and effort that you're going to have to put in that if you're doing the project.
Antigua's still here.
Right.
And it's been here for a long time.
And the project boats are out there. They're definitely out there. If you buy them right, you know, and if you have a labor of love and you like to do that stuff. And then there's people out there that just want a turnkey boat ready to go, and they just want a boat that doesn't need anything. You can splash it and use it and have fun with it.
And that's what we're on right now.
Like this one.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's very nice boat. It's a 97 40-foot Sundancer, Searay Sundancer. It's got 3116 Caterpillar diesel engines in it.
Oh my goodness.
About 1,000 hours. The camera right now is on the extended swim platform.
It's huge.
It's a very large swim platform. Very nice boat. It's got 2 heads in it. Very nice layout to it. It's a nice boat.
It's like buying a cabin, actually.
It is. It's a very big cabin on the water, right?
And you said this is a 38?
This is a 40.
Or a 40, okay.
Yep.
Now, when you get into a boat this big, a lot of people get worried about, things like hulls, hull damage or this and that as they get older. But these boats are very well taken care of, and you don't have those kind of problems.
This one in particular has been in our heated storage since the guy brought it to us, and he's been using it here. And just his lack of use has got him to try to sell this boat. But yeah, and it's a used boat, so there's always some issues. There's no warranty that comes with used boats, so it's very it's a very good idea to invest, possibly, especially when you're spending this kind of money and this kind of size of a boat. You can pay a professional surveyor to survey the boat and look it over for you.
And I really think that when you're into this type of boat, before you're able to get a loan or any insurance, you really have to have the survey done, right?
A lot of banks require it. Not all of them. A lot of them require it. Some insurance companies require it. Not everybody, but there's so many things on a boat that you wouldn't even know. Yeah, it would take a long time just to even go through it very thoroughly.
Well, we talked. Steve Toth has been with us on the show, and he surveyed my boat, and I had problems, but it was just $20 to fix this kind of thing.
A lot of little things, not necessarily what we call deal breakers, but it's a boat. It sits in the water. Some of them could have some moisture issues here or there. That's not necessarily always a deal breaker. Could have structural issues. That's stuff you want to watch out for. You want to make sure it's safe that you can take it out on the water.
And he'll go through. He'll do a full survey and everything.
Surveyors will give you an overall condition report. They'll give you a value on it. They're supposed to do a very ethical and thorough job for you.
Now, one thing, and this is the one thing I wanted to ask: when you're going into a boat like this, is a monstrous investment that you want to make, and what are the okay, it's 20 years old, it's 15 years old. What are the main things? I'm looking right now at these cushions and how absolutely perfect condition they are.
They're in great shape.
That's the first thing I look at.
A lot of people do. It depends on what your perspective is, and if you look at that and you see that and that sticks out to you, that's a good thing. There's a lot of other things involved with this, from canvas to motors. Not even getting into the motors yet, but the layout itself, how this boat's going to fit you, how you're going to use it, because you want to buy a boat to use it. You don't want to buy a boat to just not use it. You want to be into it.
Well, with Searay name, it's a wonderful name. I mean, you guys have some of the coolest boats here that are for sale. And as we were here, you got like 2 phone calls for pontoon boats as we were just sitting here.
They're very popular right now too, as well. Yeah, absolutely.
And you guys you even sell the new ones too,
right? Yes,
we
do. We carry South Bay pontoons, pontoons, tri-toons. You can put them up with a big motor on them. They're very high quality. We feel that they're most Lake Erie friendly pontoon boats on the market right now. They're very structural. They have pressurized pontoons, composite deck flooring. They're
huge.
Yeah, that's definitely big when you're looking for that.
Somebody interested in this boat, you basically take them on like a sea trial, right? And
yeah, if we get an accepted offer, we can do sea trials, contingencies of surveys, sea trials, engine analysis, whatever they're looking for to make them feel comfortable that they know what they're getting into when they're purchasing a boat.
Now, when you're at a 40 or a 42, does as big a boat as that is, does it change things like with some yacht clubs maybe that you're in, or some of the marinas? Or
well, yeah, the bigger the boat's going to carry a little bit more of a price tag when it comes to dockage, when it comes to storage. stuff like that. You know, this one right now, diesels, our price on diesel right now is I think it's $2.08.
Oh, wow.
So it's a lot cheaper than what gas is right now. And with diesel engine boats, you can get a lot more distance per gallon to cruise with a diesel, especially for a boat this big.
And service on a diesel boat is much better than a regular aspirating engine. Or am I wrong about it? I'm going to truck driver there. You know, diesels are just awesome.
You can ask, you know, for what you're doing for hours and everything, you tend to get more out of it. Your maintenance, your per year maintenance costs will go up a little bit with the diesel engine versus gas engine. Hopefully, you can justify that by using it and taking on a lot farther trips, and maybe doing some, you know, some Georgian Bay or up to Mackinac Island or something awesome bucket list stuff.
That's a couple, that's bucket list for me. Right? I mean, you're one of them guys. I don't care if the storm chasers are coming and it's the worst storm is coming. You're firing that boat up. You know, it's my day to go out.
You got to time it right. You know, you can't. You know, you got to pay attention to wind forecasts. You got to watch out for storms. And I wouldn't go out if there was a bad storm coming at us.
And I'm just teasing, but he's good.
But you have to use common sense with it, and you have to know your boat. You got to know your surroundings, know where you're going, have all your equipment working, and know what you're working with.
Well, we're going to be hopefully in the next couple of weeks talking with a good buddy of yours, Mr. Hoover. And Chris is somebody that's going to be hopefully working with us here on Lake Erie Port of Call. And folks, this is something real big for you, because this guy's going to be teaching classes, and we already is teaching classes about how to dock your boat, how to run your boat, and you know, teach your family how to do what they need to do when they're on that boat.
Right. Yeah, that's the abundance of people right now that are getting into boating that are newer boaters right now is the percentage is a lot larger than what it used to be, for whatever reason that is. But people are being adventurous with that. They want to get into boating, and they really need to do the safe thing and have the knowledge of the rules of the road and how to operate your vessel. And there's Chris Hoover is one of the guys out there that can really show you how to do that. And he's a qualified captain. He's been boating for a while, and he's also a teacher, so it's a good fit for him.
And something we're going to be getting into on our show hopefully next week is I was making the cut right in front of Man-Made Island there, heading over to Riverview Yacht Club. Never saw it, and it was like the Titanic of all logs, and it got my port prop. And a little bit of, when you're at around 2,500, it's got a little bit of shake to it, but once you got it up on plane, the shake went away. But we're gonna take the props off it next week. Just
it's something you got to watch out for. Especially, you got to pay attention. You got to keep your head on swivel up there, and you got to look for it. But you can't see below the water line, and sometimes that's where they're
exactly what it was.
And you can't see everything. Once you hit it, then you can see it pop back up. And you can't be on the water a lot and do this year after year after year and not happen to it. Chances are it's going to happen to it. You got to carry insurance on your boat. It's a big repair to get that hoisted out and get that prop repaired.
Right.
You know, sometimes it takes a couple of weeks to get done. It's it's something that happens to a lot of people out there, and you just gotta, you have to keep an eye out.
Still got a boat, no doubt about that. Well, I appreciate you spending some time with us on this boat, and we've had your phone number up the whole time. And you need to come on and at least look at this boat. We've shown you these pictures, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And I'm a Wellcraft dude, always have been.
Yeah, they're good.
But this could be a dream in a couple of years for me. Something this big. I think 35 to 40. That's a 30 or 33 to 40 would be a good number for me.
Yeah, you can shoot for that.
All right, he loves that. He loves that. Be right back.
Different problems require different solutions. Seagate Roofing and Foundation Services has been solving water problems for over 30 years. We have the expertise to provide you with the best solution. Seagate replaces foundations, straightens walls, lifts sinking foundations, and waterproofs basements. Get your free estimate before you make a decision, because you deserve to have all the facts. We are the local experts.
244 LEAK Seagate.
What can you expect from working with Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation? Our branch manager, Marty Bin, can help you navigate through the loan process with the service and speed you deserve. Contact Marty today to get pre-qualified. Make your home buying dreams a reality. Call 419-481-8696 to speak with Marty Bin today.
Cleaning your gutters can be dangerous. Take it from Marty.
For 30 years I've been climbing up that ladder cleaning out those gutters. One time I leaned the ladder up there and the feet were on the deck. The deck was a little wet. Next thing I know, the ladder kicks out and I'm hanging by the gutter and I start yelling for help. After that occurrence, I called Gutter Helmet.
Call Gutter Helmet for an estimate. 419-475-0000. Get Gutter Helmet today and you'll never clean your gutters again.
Keeping you out of the gutter. We're the Gutter Helmets.
Mike Jameson and Jameson's Mobile Music would like to talk to you about your entertainment needs for your upcoming wedding or special event. For over 25 years, Mike has made wonderful memories, one event at a time. Professional sound and lighting and video for your special event. Call us today for an affordable package for your special day. 419-514-1302. Jameson's Mobile Music and Video. Components Plus has been supplying quality golf club components to club builders across the U.S. and Canada since 1989. Located in Southeast Michigan, adjacent to the Legacy by Arthur Hills Golf Course and Claire Batista's Golf Academy. Now, our showroom is open year-round with demo clubs, features, and our newest products available for the customer to try before you buy. Let Components Plus help with your own club building ideas.
Is your roof past its peak? It's not always this easy to tell. From rooftops to foundations, Seagate is a trusted A+ BBB accredited business and a Platinum Preferred contractor. As a Platinum Preferred contractor, we offer one of the country's best roofing warranties, the Owens Corning True Protection 50-year warranty. That's material and labor. We've earned your trust for over 30 years, Toledo. Call Seagate now.
244-LEAK Seagate.
Well, that's this week's show. Thank you very much for watching. And, we're here at the Pinkley Cup, which is happening out at Ottawa River Yacht Club right now. We got some beautiful footage of the kids and some adults out there with their sailboats. And really, really fun time today. And they're racing as we speak right now, and we've got a little footage of it, and it's really, really super cool. Once again, if your club or your organization would like to be part of what we're doing here, it is Lake Erie Port of Call and .com, or you can check us out on Facebook, and Mike at LakeEriePortofCall.com. Give us a ring at our phone, and hopefully we can help you out, because we want to spotlight this wonderful area and what we've got going on. We've been up this week. We were talking to Toledo Beach. We've also been out to Anchor Point talking to them. And in next week's show, we'll be talking a little bit here at Ottawa River Yacht Club, and talking a little bit about AYC, which is basically a little bit of everything here to get you involved in the yacht club environment and be able to enjoy it. Not to mention next week, they're taking the props off my boat. Yeah, that's not going to be pretty. We're going to take it up to Harris's up in Detroit City. I'm not looking forward to that. It's hit a log. Here we go. And we'll also be taking it for a cruise and doing some fun stuff with it. So hopefully you enjoyed the show. And we're just a little ranky-dank organization here, and we really appreciate getting sponsors involved and being a part of what we do. We are the only local TV shows in town. It's me. That's the only guy doing these local shows. So enjoy it. And folks, we'll see you next week right here at Lake Erie Port of Call. Have a good day.